Hello. Glass of cannabis. It's been a glorious year. I want someone in here to stand to their feet and tell me their best way to smoke. Who will it be? You right here. What's your name, girl?
Not him. It don't really matter when we all agree. What's your best way to smoke? Cause I'm rolling it up. Smoke like I ain't had enough. What's your best way to smoke? Cause I'm rolling it up. Smoke like I ain't had enough.
What's up with y'all? This is the Best Way to Smoke podcast, and you smoking with Big J.
Yep, and your favorite smoking partner, Serpo. Make sure you hit that like button, comment, and subscribe.
Please believe, make sure you do that. And we got our special guest co-host with us again.
It's popping, y'all. C-Pop, your professional hype woman, back at it.
Yep.
And today's guest is a music artist, activist, promoter, ghostwriter, and event planner. Help me welcome Ndubz in the house.
What up?
Welcome in, G.
What's up, bro? How you doing, man?
Feeling welcome, man. Appreciate you guys.
That's right. That's right. We definitely appreciate you tapping in too, bro. And look, though, before we get into the show, we always do the best way to smoke tip. So when we have a guest, we ask the guest, man, get the people your best way to smoke tip.
Best way to smoke tip, of course, it got to be that grade A, you know. We don't do no greenhouse. It got to be that top shelf, something tasty, you know. Me, I prefer indica dominant. It could be a hybrid, but, you know, me personally, I like smoking out of Dutches. Also, you know, woods sometimes, but it's majority Dutches. You can't roll it too tight, can't roll it too loose. So my tip is just make sure it's some fire. You got good rolling skills, and you know, fill that blunt up.
That motherfucker up. Yeah, that's right. That's a good tip, though. You know what I'm saying? So look, if you want to get high the right way, follow them steps.
That's right.
Yeah, and you have to stuff that blunt. You know, don't smoke a blunt and put a joint's worth in there. That's not going to work. So
no, that's
You might as well smoke a cigarette.
The tip is, yeah, make sure it's good and make sure you have enough in there.
Facts. Ain't no question. So everybody heard that tip, man. So look, Ndubz, tell us where you grew up and what it was like where you grew up.
So I was born in LA. You know, growing up, I was moving around a lot. So I got to experience different backgrounds, you know, from Asians to Blacks to Hispanics to whites. I never stayed in one spot, you know, longer than 2 years growing up. You know, mom was a hustler, so we constantly were on the move. And it was rough, I mean, but it made me who I am today, and it definitely created a lot of character.
That's dope. That's dope. So like one of the things that you are into, you an MC. You know, you that's what got you in. We're gonna talk about the nationwide event in a little in summer nights in a minute. But we want to talk about you and doing music. How did you first know that you wanted to get into music?
Man, so I was telling you guys, you know, my mom was a hustler, so she had to take a little vacation. I moved up with grandma up in Vegas, and, you know, them older Hispanic ladies, they're real strict. So I had to sneak in a West Side Connection CD from one of my boys. Man, I played that thing from beginning to end. Right. Knew every lyric on there, and I fell in love with it. And I was about 10 at that time. I started writing my own little poems, writing my own little raps, and it just started from there. You know, I would say that sparked it right there, definitely.
Hey, look, how long did it take you? Like, so you started writing, bam. How long did it take you to present it to somebody? Like, man, how did it sound?
Well, honestly, it was just something I liked doing, but I really didn't hit the studio.
Yeah. And
I really never used to show anybody my stuff. Like, I'll go to Juvenile Hall and I'll write poems and like win the competitions and stuff like that.
Right.
But I never, you know, I didn't have too much guidance, so I didn't have nobody like, this is what you got to do. This is what you got to do. You know, I kind of learned just as going along.
I could dig it.
Yeah.
I could dig it, man. So like you just said, growing up with no guidance and stuff, like growing up in LA or just moving around and stuff like that, like you said, not really having a guidance. How was that on you, and how did that play into your music?
A lot of different experiences. It was rough, bro. Always being the new kid, not really having friends, going to school, trying to leave at lunchtime or go to the nurse's office. Because I always had, like, people would always try to mess with me, and I would get into a lot of fights. I wasn't no punk, but it got tired, being a kid, just trying to be a kid and just having to deal with all this stuff. I didn't have my dad around, so I looked up, my brother's 2 years older than me. So that was like my dad figure, and he was out there running amok. So, yeah.
Yeah, man. But that's excuse me, that's good that you can take and channel that into something positive. You know what I'm saying? Versus, taking that and going out and doing bullshit and
Yeah.
So it's always a good look, man, when the outlook from a traumatic or situation can turn into something positive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then look,
Yeah,
though, man, it's like you pushing and you creating opportunities for people to get together too.
Yeah.
That's right.
I was just thinking that too, though, because it's like you being amongst different people at different times in life. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it seemed like you soak some of that shit in. You know what I'm saying? And like, bam, I can bring all of this together. Watch me. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're doing.
Damn, you just put it, man, I never put it like that, but yeah, that's deep right there. And that's exactly what's going on,
Yeah.
That's right. So at what point in your artistry did you go to ghostwriting?
I haven't, to be honest, I haven't ghostwritten in a few years. But I have my older brother, he was in the LA scene. So he had some friends and stuff. I was ghostwriting for. I actually got Keith Murray on. He didn't need it, but the person that did the song with him, I wrote that hook, and Keith Murray jumped on it.
That's dope.
Yeah. So, I've been ghostwriting probably like, I was honestly, when I first got arrested, that's when I started doing it as a hustle at 18 years old, and then got into, when I got out, that's when I started doing that for my brother and providing that for, certain people. But it was always kept on the low,
Right.
of who I'm writing for and stuff like that.
Right.
It was never like, yeah.
So like tell us about like the experience of being a ghostwriter and like having to kind of like step into somebody else's shoes a little bit. You know what I'm saying? To kind of get their point of view across.
Yeah. Well, my method was this. What do you want the song to be about? And put facts in there, real situations, whatever you want the song to be. And I just make it sound good, put it together. And, so it was never like, I never really had, it was kind of easy. I didn't really have to like put myself in their shoes. I just took their words and put them together, when I do something specific like that for a certain person. Right. Now I have verses as well that I have showed to certain artists and sold those as well. Yeah, but I guess I don't really tap into too much, get too deep with it, but just pretty much whatever they want, I can.
You can lay it out for them.
Yeah, I can lay it out for them and make it sound good.
You think like ghostwriters are like overlooked, and the reason for that overlooking is because of like a certain pride within the person that's delivering the art?
Yeah, definitely. Well, once they get on a bigger level, I know they don't really care. They're making money, so it doesn't matter, what other people are saying. But yeah, that's majority of it. People don't want to say that somebody else wrote their stuff.
Yeah. I mean, like for some, like having a ghostwriter, you know what I'm saying, it propels, their careers. You know what I'm saying? But that writer, you know what I'm saying, more than a lot of the times, you know what I'm saying, they don't get that credit for that. They just looking at the artist.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
And the
saying?
artist is busy being an artist. So for stuff like that, it helps them propel them, when you're ghostwriting for them. But yeah, no, I feel you.
So how does that work? Like you develop some type of contract or agreement or understanding.
Yeah.
They break you off a little bit and then you handle? Or do they
Yeah,
have to
pretty
hear
much.
it first?
Yeah, of course. They're going to want to hear the product first. But I would get a deposit. Just depends, if it's like the people I was messing with in LA, they'll shoot me stuff. Hey, check this out. What do you like? I'll put my price on it. With them, I didn't have contracts, but like people that I don't know and stuff, we'd have to do a contract. Mm-hmm. Just an agreement, not really even a contract, just this is what's happening from who and what. But yeah, I haven't been really applying it. I did offer my services to some Hispanic rapper out here, so I'm waiting. He's doing big things, so hopefully, we can get him some dope stuff.
Nice. That's right.
Yeah.
Hey, look. Now I'm gonna be a little messy and shit. Though you made me think, thinking. I went straight to lefty. Cause he
help. Me too.
Yeah, cause he cool though, but yeah, he can get a little help with the pen though. I think though. But what I wanted to say is like the key word of ghostwriter is ghost.
Right.
So you really don't want to put yourself out there like that, or the point of it is really not to put yourself out there. It's just to create the art, like Cuzzo said, to prepare the artist.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you getting that check, that's more than enough right there, though.
That's all I need. Yeah, as long as I'm getting paid, I put that in my music. I'm trying to get paid. I ain't worried about the fame.
None of that. Yeah.
With the ghostwriting, do you give them like the vibe of the song? Like if it's like versus hunna, you know what I'm saying? You got to give them the flow of it.
Yeah, well, it depends on the beat. Like when I was busted and I would write for people, it was no beats, obviously. But yeah, it depends. Like most of the time, they'll already have a beat. Write something to this. They'll have the topic and they'll write down all the stuff.
So the cadence and all that go together.
Yeah. Well, no, they don't give me the cadence. I pretty much come up with the cadence in the delivery, like spit it this way,
Yeah.
Because it's not the same. It's not the same. You can have two people who say the same shit, but one can make it sound a lot cooler than the other.
Right.
Yeah, it's a lot going into this ghostwriting, bro.
Well,
they overshadowed.
I got a question for our guest. So when you do the ghostwriting, is it something where you do the contract? Is it something where it's just like a flat fee? Or let's say the song becomes really popular, do you get residuals down the line? How does that work?
No, I pretty much give them all the rights to it. I don't really, now when it comes to putting my songs into like movies and stuff, I get residuals off that. And I've done that on a few different films and stuff. But yeah, as far as ghostwriting, I don't trip off it. I just, just like an exchange and that's it. I don't need no royalties.
Is that common with most ghostwriters? Or is that just more specific to you?
To be real, I don't even know, what common is.
Right.
Because I don't know too much other ghostwriters, just other artists and stuff,
Yeah.
So I don't,
I feel like it's a perfect thing for like an introvert. You know what I'm saying? Like you could have this. I don't care about the limelight type deal. Like I'll bust this out real quick, get me my check, and
on the real. Who would you say as a hip hop artist is like an inspiration to you? Besides the West Side Connection, you already said that.
Man, you know our legends, bro. I mean, in that time, it was timeless music. And I was just talking about that earlier. It's like we don't have too much timeless music nowadays. And even though I see it going a little back to the roots, I don't ever think it's gonna be what it was. But it doesn't have to be a bad thing,
Yeah, that's
that reality though.
Right.
But that music that, like, how you saying, is timeless. Like the Pac, some of the Cubes,
the Pac,
Easy E,
Scarface,
definitely Scarface.
You can play that for here on out. You know what I'm saying? But not this new shit though.
Because everything's so microwavable. It's all like we need music every day. Like instead of just creating a project, you know? Like so it's just
now like it's like you don't even have to be talented. It's like just as long as you have an image and you're marketable and you know, it's crazy. These record labels are signing influencers, you know?
Yeah.
And it's cool, I mean, but it's not how it was, you know. Back then it was talent. Like you had to be talented, you know.
Now it's what's marketable.
And you would get something like 3 verses, like a full song. Now songs are like 2 minutes and 13 seconds, a minute and 48 seconds.
I think that's people's expansion. Like, you know, to listen to a song, you know, it's a lot quicker now, and I feel they dumb stuff down, you know, and that's how it is with the music. Basic, simple. They want to make everything simple, you know, with the AI and with all the new technology. It's not like back then we really had to do it and really had to, you know, get out there. Now it's simple for people to do stuff, you know, and it sucks, but it is what it is, bro. We just got to keep doing what we do and kind of change with the times, but keep that essence of the you know, the legends, bro.
Just on the fly, like if it was an artist that you can ghostwrite for, or even just work with, period, what artist would you want to work with?
Man, I do have some in mind. I just don't want to offend nobody and say it, you know, on the airways. But I do have some people in mind. So if you guys are watching this, you know, hit me up. But
on the real, no, like do a song. Like who would you want to do a song with? Not necessarily ghostwrite, but like do a song with, work with.
A collaboration.
Yep.
Dom Kennedy, probably.
That's a dope one.
Yeah, Dom Kennedy's dope.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yes, I can.
Yeah, Dom. No, we fucking with Pop though, bro. We fucking with Pop though. But who else? Yeah. Dom Kennedy. The homies, the Coyotes, they're pretty dope. I don't know if you guys heard of the Coyotes for Hire. They're dope. You know, I booked them for some of my shows and stuff. I like their style. You know, they be having some of the let me see who else is popping right now. I mean, before I would say a lot of people, you know, but being around a lot of people and it's just like, man, I don't really
that down, huh?
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, man.
Like, I'm really like, not fuck all that. Yeah, like fuck all that.
That's real shit though.
Yeah, because I used to be like, oh, I need these features, but at the end of the day, they're not gonna make you. You know, that's cool. You have a feature, but I'm more focused on me creating something by myself that's gonna be timeless, and you know that is gonna be for me, not because of this person or something. So that's what kind of I'm on now. Before it was like when I was getting known, I wanted a feature from everybody, bro. I got features from King Little G, from Bozo. I even got an intro from The Game. You know, but now I'm a creator, bro. So I'm trying to just do what I can, you know?
Yep. So that's dope. So look, tell us about Nationwide Presents.
Nationwide Presents. So my name's Ndubz. It always been Ndubz, nationwide known since I was younger. And I was always trying to look for opportunities, and I would get on these shows with these promoters and I would push the hell out of their show. And, you know, a lot of promoters are janky. They don't give opportunity, or they're one-sided, you know? So I got tired of that. I said, and being around it so much, I was like, I can do my own show and put my own self on. So, you know, I set on that, and 4 years ago, I was like, let's do it. You know, I'm gonna do my own show, and I'm gonna name it Nationwide because that's my name. And it's just history. You know, I didn't know what I was stepping into because it's a whole lot of moving parts. And since I've been doing this for 4 years, I notice people around me, they try to do shows and they fall on their face because it's not easy, man. It's a whole lot of different things when it comes to doing big festivals, and I learned something new every time, you know. So yeah, I kind of got into it just from me being hungry, there not being that much opportunity. So I said, forget this, man. I'm gonna create my own damn opportunity.
That's right.
What's some janky promotional acts that you seen in the beginning where you was like, man, I ain't finna be doing that shit?
I sold like 100 tickets, and then the promoter run around acting dumb. I didn't get up on stage, you know. Just not the respect, being overlooked, you know, just because you're not one of the A-lister artists, you know, and yeah, just stuff like that. Them doing shows, them, you know, just treating the people not right, man. Treating the artists not right.
I can dig it. So pretty much, if like some of the like these are just some signs. I'm just talking to like like the crowd. You know what I'm saying? These are like some signs of janky promotion. You know what I'm saying? You have a headliner. You know what I'm saying? And you just paying attention to the headliner, not paying no attention to those. You know what I'm saying? That's going to start your show. Have it in the medium. You know what I'm saying? Keep it flowing to even bring out that headliner. You know what I mean? So pretty much somebody moving around like really careless.
Yeah, I would say have a clear understanding. Okay, I'm gonna sell these 50 tickets. I'm gonna go on at what time? You know, because they'll be like, "Oh yeah, I got you. Oh, I can't do it right now. There's no time. We're falling behind." Like shit like that, you know. And you be hot backstage, ready to fire on the promoter, and you know, I just got tired of that. And then sometimes stuff would go good, but then, you know, it's just their only interest. I understand they have a whole show, but you got to take care of the people that you bring into your show. You have to. It can be the person giving you $50. Homie, that $50 is adding up, bro. So they were just more like, oh, okay, give me what I want, and that's it, you know, and that ain't cool. Especially for people that are pursuing their dreams, you know. People, some people are naive, and you know, I hate to see people take advantage of artists trying to pursue their dreams, because, like, why would you? That's cold, right? It's
cold. That's time of a motherfucking life right there.
Right. You can't get your time back, man. Sure.
And it's like, what this is. What year is this you finna do the Nationwide Presents?
What year did I start it?
No, did we even go to the little program, the little Summer Night Lights?
Oh, Summer Nights right here? Yeah, this is this month, bro, on the 28th, September 28th.
Big, man.
Right.
Yeah, we're gonna be in the building, man. Y'all pull up. Yeah.
And this is what, the 4th annual of that?
Yeah, this is the 4th annual. We got some legends, you know. I always like to mix the old school in there. And then we got some of the new cats coming out. So it's always a good mix. You know, we get a variety of different crowd, and it's always just a good vibe, bro, because I involve a lot of people, like I was telling you, a lot of podcasts, a lot of actors, so it creates a vibe, and it kind of like just spreads out, because like everybody goes and they network, and you never know who you'll see at my events. You know, people pop up all the time, like bigger people and all that. So this year we got Jay Worthy popping out as a special guest. We got Stupid Young. We got Trouble Kid. A lot of actors, bro, because I do acting. So we get a lot of like people from these famous movies come out and do meet and greets.
Oh, that's dope.
We do family style, so it's all ages, but we have our 21 and up little spots in the cut. You know, we have a building that it's an official Kodak theater, bro. It has like an outside courtyard. It has a theater in there, and it has just a big space. So we're gonna have the 21 plus there. Outside, we have the carnival games, food vendors, and just a bunch of people, bro, in the industry.
That's dope. That's dope. So has this event always been in the same location?
Nah, it bounces around. So I started up here in the high desert. I live in the high desert. I did it at the stadium my first year. Second year, we took it to downtown LA, killed it out there.
Nice.
And then third year, we came back up here, and now we're taking it back to Hollywood now, right in the heart of Hollywood.
Okay. What are some of the some like influencers or celebrities that you were like most excited about bringing on for your shows?
Um, I would say some of the cast from Blood In, Blood Out.
Oh, that's dope. Yeah, I watched all seasons. Yeah.
Yeah. So they come out. I have some friends from Mi Vida Loca. Um, I had Emilio come out. Some of the dudes from the Mayans. Pedro, I don't know if you guys are you're probably not familiar with it, but there's a huge legend in the Mexican community. His name is Pedro Infante. He passed, but his son came to one of my shows, and he's like, when you talk about one of the biggest, bro, he's like one of the biggest in the Mexican music, you know. So his son came out, bro. That was like, people were tripping out. You know, I had Crip Mac come out. I had, when he was out, yeah. There's a lot of different people just pop up, bro. Roscoe from DPG. I heard I was gonna get DPG on this show, but the homegirl was telling me that they're all gonna come, I guess, because I think it was a radius clause why they couldn't do it. But I guess they're free that day. So I think they're gonna be popping up too.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
No, baby.
Yeah. So y'all hear it right now though, man. It's a big event. You know, you can let everybody know where they can get tickets.
You guys can get tickets on Eventbrite, or you can just Google Summer Nights in Hollywood. It's gonna pop up. Just Google it. The Instagram is gonna pop up. The Instagram is Nationwide Presents. If you guys want to follow the Instagram, but yeah, just Google Summer Nights in Hollywood. All the stuff's gonna pop up. All the social medias, the ticket sales. Or just go on Eventbrite and type it in as well. And that's it. Or you can go on the page. I have the link in bio. Or if you find one of these flyers, we have the scan code for tickets here.
Nice.
That's dope. That's dope. Tell us about some of the artists that's coming out for this event.
Man, so we got Be Real from Cypress Hill. You know, he's a legend. Gonna come down and do some dope stuff. We got Amanda Perez. You know, she's been around for a while.
Oh yeah.
Can't wait to see her.
Yeah, we have Mellow Man Ace. He's I don't know if you guys are familiar with him.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Mentirosa. Yeah, he's a legend too.
Mentirosa.
Yep. That song never gets old, you know.
Yep.
And then so for the newer cats, we got Zoe Sama. We have Yellow Hill. We have Roddy Rax. We have Little Easy E.
Okay.
We got Reverie. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Reverie, but she's super dope, bro. We have Young Gritty. Have you guys heard of Young Gritty?
No, I'm not up on Young Gritty.
Look him up, bro. You know Frank Nitty?
Frank Nitty, yeah.
He's the one that brought a lot of the black and brown together and did little movements like that. But that's his artist, bro. You guys look him up. He's hard, bro.
Oh yeah, we're gonna tap in.
Yeah, make sure you guys look him up. He's gonna be there. We got a artist straight from Mexico, bro. He's a reggaeton artist.
Yeah,
he's big out there, huge. It's his first time coming to the United States to perform out here, and he's gonna be bringing out Stupid Young, Jay Worthy, and a couple other cats. But it's an honor to have him, you know, to present him to the United States, bro, because that dude's gonna definitely go places.
Oh yeah, that's dope, man. So everybody that's hearing this right now, like I said, and like y'all hear what he's saying, though, man, it's gonna be a lot of dope artists, a lot of good networking for people that want to get out there and network and meet people. You know what I'm saying? So, man, definitely tap in, man. Nationwide Presents.
We'll definitely be there.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm looking forward to it.
On the real. Go ahead.
We got some tickets too for your viewers. However you want, I'm gonna give you guys about 20 tickets. Whatever you want to do with them, sell them, give them away.
Okay.
Whatever. I'm gonna give you guys some tickets. You know.
Yeah, we're gonna do a cool little giveaway. Yep, it's gonna work, man. To put it out there, man. So that's dope that you said. Because of the fact that with the janky promoters and stuff, that made you want to start putting on events. But did you expect it to get to where it's at now? And
right, excited,
he immediately was like, nah.
Right. Because I could hear what your vision was in the beginning was just to have somewhere to perform and don't have to deal with the bullshit.
Bro, I be so busy that I rarely perform at my shows, bro.
Right.
And that was one of the main reasons I started doing it, you know? And it's like, I get so busy. I've been so busy doing this that I haven't even dropped a song since last year, you know, but I have an EP that I'm ready to put out. And after this event, you know, I'm just going to focus the rest of the year on the music because I'm going to drop some stuff, incorporate my acting into my music videos, make them entertaining, you know, not just, you know, girls twerking in cars. You know, I want to give you something on a deeper level, some entertaining for you guys to watch.
Because I think on your page too, though, you had something with the like the Friday little get down type shit.
You seen that?
Yeah, I seen that though. So is that like is it like is something coming? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So shout out to Jay Amador. We did a song. We did it all in Spanish, bro. It's an all Spanish song.
Oh no!
So
shit.
we did like the little Latino version of Friday. I played Smokey.
That shit dope. I see your acting skills even in some of the other videos and shit too, though.
Yeah. Wait until you see it, bro. I do the chicken coop scene and all that. It was funny.
Yeah, that's classic right there, though.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was locked in. The bird was all looking at me, turning his head and shit. He's like, "What the fuck's wrong with this guy?"
Who idea was that to come up and do it that way? Was it a collective thing?
Yeah, it was a collective thing. I know I just wanted to shoot, like, I brought it up to the homie. I wanted to shoot like a little part of it. And he's like, why don't we just talk? I don't even remember how it came about, but we just ended up, you know, fuck it, let's do it all the way. And, you know, me being an actor, I'm like, I'm going to get full into character. You know, I got to dress like him, walk like him, all that, you know?
On the real. So look, how tapped in are you with the cannabis industry? Are you just like a cannabis smoker? You know what I'm saying? A weed smoker? Or are you tapped in with like as far as what's going on legally and businesses and shit like that?
I do have a lot of associates, but I'm not too deep into the whole field of
politics,
you know, the whole politics. For my shows, I incorporate a lot of different brands. Shout out to Cookies. You know, you guys heard it here first. Cookies will be there.
Nice.
I haven't even announced that yet.
You heard it here first.
You heard it here first. The last podcast didn't even get that.
That's right.
That's dope.
On the real.
Yep.
Hey, that's crazy because I got a Cookies lighter on the wall right now too.
Man, that's right. That's right, man.
Meant for you to go to the show, bro.
Yeah, on everything, man. Yeah, we definitely excited, man, to come out, support, you know, and network and enjoy the festivities and shit like that, man. And definitely, I wish we was a part of it before, but we definitely gonna be a part of it now and moving forward, man.
Yeah, definitely, bro. Anytime, you guys are invited. Anytime.
Yes.
If you want to come out chill, if you want to come out network, if you want to come out and podcast, you guys got that, bro. I appreciate you guys, you know, giving me your platform to come on here and speak, bro. So, you know, you got me, I got you, bro. That's how it works.
On the real. Let's go back to the rapping and shit like that though. Were you like into battle rapping?
Actually, I was never considered myself a battle rapper, but you know, back then you would go to parties and it was ciphering, you know. So I was actually a part of a rap group back then, and that's what we do, bro. We would go to parties and we would just battle people or just rap, and it was just an everyday thing, you know. I don't really freestyle that much no more. It was more like a hanging out thing, or you know, when you're with your boys. But now I just be so business minded, so focused and so busy that I'm just like, okay, what am I gonna do? I'm not gonna sit here and waste my time just rapping. I'm gonna actually just write my song. You know, I like to vibe out. If I take a feature, then yeah, that's cool. But I like to go to the studio just ready, bro. Because my engineer is pretty expensive, so I go ready, bro, because I want that quality work, and I just go and lay it down, bro. I have my own studio and everything, but I closed it down. I'm just like on a different page, bro. I'm really trying to get to it and trying to make the most out of my time, because being younger, I wasted a lot of time, bro, being in and out of jail, and luckily everything has turned around since I started this company. Really, since I started acting, bro, it made me understand humanity. Like, I wouldn't think of stuff how I think about it now that I act, because that's what an actor is. We study humanity, bro. Right. Learn how to tap into certain things. I would say that kind of changed my outlook on a lot of things, bro.
So what actually pushed you into getting into acting?
Man, my music, just being, I never wanted to do it. It kind of just like stumbled on my lap, bro. Being at shows, performing at shows. A few years back, like 4 years back, I was getting millions of views on like Latin Beast. My music was doing good, bro. So I had some people invite me onto the set just to come hang out, come check it out. They ended up throwing me in the movie. I liked it. I got invited to another movie. So one of my boys was like, hey, why don't you, look into acting if you're serious about this? Like, I would hate for you to lose the opportunity because you're not, you need to be coached. Right. So, and the rest is history, bro. I done probably like 5 features, a couple of TV shows, and that's dope. It's good, bro. Yeah, acting's dope.
That's dope.
So
go ahead.
No, so now I just incorporate, my music and the acting and try to, because it's so close together, but then again, it's two different worlds, bro.
Yeah. But it's dope when you can bring them together and they can coexist. You can create some beautiful things and shit. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
These videos sound like they're going to be dope.
On a real.
Yeah. Thank you.
Because you're right. Because people use just ass shaking money in videos. Like, do something different.
Yeah, that's all my old videos. New Ndubz is gonna come out with some, but I still always incorporated some sort of acting. But now, like the level I'm at, I'm really gonna feed into that. Like really, act on some shit.
But it was like that. Like not to cut. It was like that. Like in the beginning, you know what I'm saying? When some of the old school artists would like do their videos, it'd be
some
like
type of substance, right?
Yeah,
he's about to bring it back.
Look at that Biggie video. Was it Biggie and Pac, or is it just when they're riding the boat and they're driving the car?
Oh, that's him and Puff.
Yeah, him and Puff. That
him and Puff.
Back to
Kelly, bro. Like, homie, that's some movie shit right there.
Everything.
Yeah, they're making stuff simpler, like I was saying. So we try to bring some of that good talent back, bro.
Everything.
Good storytelling. Just not.
That part.
So who is your top 5 rap artists, dead or alive?
Dead or alive?
Yeah.
All right. Pac.
That's right.
I would say the whole West Side Connection.
Yeah.
50.
Yeah.
I love 50, bro. Just his music makes you feel something. He's a good storyteller. The old 50, he hasn't really been dropping. I got you.
Yeah.
When he first came out, bro, you already know.
Yeah, killing shit.
You see,
that's 5 right there, though. During the West Side Connection.
He said, if you take all, but he was saying West Side Connection like as one.
And Eazy-E, I grew up on Eazy-E a lot too. I haven't really been bumping him how I used to, but I grew up on that. He was a good storyteller too, so I fuck with Eazy.
Yeah, and early on, like we talked about that on another show too, though. Like early on, who was writing for him? Cube. And but Eazy didn't have no problem saying that though. Like this nigga, you know what I mean? I think
Deliverance was cold.
Right.
Though.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep, that was the catch right there though, man.
That's hard. It wasn't no Biggie. It wasn't no Jay-Z and that motherfucker neither. And there was only one East Coast rapper.
Yeah, I grew up on that West Coast
50.
shit.
Oh yeah.
50,
Yeah, that's all West Coast. I like that right
So
there.
if I hit you, like Pac is my favorite artist, you know what I'm saying, rap artist of all time, no. If I hit you with if I say Tupac, what's the first song come to your mind?
All Eyes on Me.
Live my life as a thug. Yeah, on everything.
Two of America's Most Wanted with Snoop.
Yeah.
The whole All Eyes on Me fucking, what was that? Was that a double?
Yeah, that was a double
CD, right?
Yeah, that was a double.
Yeah. I fuck with all Pac shit, bro.
Yeah, me too, man.
Like for y'all, for the Pac fans, like that's crazy you asked that because today I was actually thinking about that song Changes. I just thought about
Changes,
it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's one of my. I was gonna do that. My bad. I was gonna do that at a talent show in the 8th grade, bro. They didn't allow me to do it though.
No. But look though, what actually made me think about that song Changes. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like he got that little bar up in there. Like some from some food that I roughed up way back. Like something coming back. You know what I'm saying? Even though I didn't change, and it's like now you see like if you're familiar with the LA area and stuff like that, you got talks of peace. You know what I'm saying? Like making it, you know what I'm saying, so we can grow and like stop the violence, that type stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then Changes just popped up in my head like, dang, all right, I'm with this movement, you know what I'm saying? But now I gotta worry about some food that I roughed up way back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It may be a sidebar, but I just thought about that.
No, that's in the context of everything we talking about though. You know what I'm saying? That's what came to your mind with the Pac reference and shit.
Yeah, that's dope.
On the real, man. Hell yeah. So are you gonna? I know you said you don't really perform at the events that you put on. Are you gonna try to get out there on this with this one?
I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. If the team can hold me down, I'll be able to do it. But sometimes at these events, bro, it's nonstop. I need this over here. I need this is going on. So what I'm doing now, so I can try to have a little more free time, is like, nah, bro. You make the decisions up here. This is all I need. This is your area. You need to handle it. You don't need to call me to handle this. I'm hiring you to handle it. You can make a decision if a decision needs to be made. So that I'm trying to get self-efficient people onto the team.
Right.
That, and it's not necessarily the people that I've dealt with that they're doing something wrong. It's me not putting that into play, Yeah. I blame myself. I'm just trying to correct it.
That's right, man.
That's your baby. So, I mean, it's understandable, know? But now you're like, I'm delegating some shit. Handle it. And we're going to have a bomb event.
Yeah, but whoever you get that position to, though, you know what I'm saying, they better take advantage of that opportunity.
Yeah. And there's some that do, there's some that really put their best foot forward and they make money. Like I said, I don't expect people to do nothing for free. If you're looking out for me and you're taking care of something, best believe I'm gonna take care of you.
On the real, yeah, that's dope, and that's always important and shit like that to have a great team. Let me ask you, in the beginning of putting on the shows though, was it difficult to gather that team, or did it take you a while to build that team, or
the team? So the team still, we're light, bro. We're light. And it's because we had a lot of people come and go, but it just didn't work out. But right now, I do have some strong team players, bro. Shout out to Big Joe. He's a producer as well, an actor as well. He's right there for whatever I need. We chop it up every day. Shout out to Rosenberg. He pretty much sponsors every show, bro, since the first one. Yeah, since the first one. But like I said, bro, I'm never one-sided. Ever since he been doing that, he gets kickback. It's not like, hey, can you put up some money? Nah, now he's
getting stuff back.
Yeah, getting stuff back. So shout out to him. Shout out to Robert, that he's the head of my promotional team. He like does all the flyers. Man, that dude, he's like 10 people. I'm like 10 people, and Joe's like 10 people. You know.
Nice.
Yeah, we have other people that help us, but these two people that I'm with and Rosenberg, we're just all the way in, you know, all the way in, and we all do what has to be done. We go hand out flyers, bro. I did 18,000 steps at that Fool in Love concert.
Yeah, that last weekend or something?
Yeah, just promoting. And, you know, I was hot, bro. It was hot out there, so I was kind of a little tripping out there because, you know, I'm with Rob. Rob's a white boy, bro. So me and him are passing out flyers. It's a lot of Hispanics, you know. I'm seeing fools grab the flyer and do this shit. And
oh yeah,
I'm
that's
like,
gonna piss a motherfucker off.
Yeah,
right there.
and I was hot, bro. I'm out here like, homie, like I'm very humble, bro. And I guarantee you that person that threw that flyer ain't doing what I'm doing, you know. But he's trying to look down on us, like, come on, bro. We were just handing out a flyer, bro.
Promoting, yeah.
Like, yeah. So I you know, shouldn't have done it, but homie, what the fuck you throwing my flyer for? You better pick that shit up.
Yeah.
You know, like.
I probably would have did the same thing.
Man.
I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have done it, but it's like, come on, homie. Like, I hate people that think like they'll look at the flyer like, well, bro, flyer's not gonna bite you. You too good for a flyer, bro. Yeah. Like, you act like. Or
if you don't want it, just don't take it. But don't take it and throw the shit away.
Yeah,
right.
And that's what I told the dude. Well, he was like, I was nice enough to grab it. I said, you shouldn't have grabbed this shit, homie.
At all.
What you grabbed it for?
On the real, man.
I can dig that. I probably would have did the same shit. Like,
yeah, I don't
Pick
like
that
people
shit
to
up.
like look down on people, bro. I hate that shit, bro. I hate that Hollywood shit. I hate people looking down on people, homie. We're all human. We all bleed. Like, it's just silly.
On the real. Yeah. Look, back to the acting real quick before we get up out of here. Look, with the coaching, with the acting coaching, is that something that's continuous or is that something that...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. So every week I go down to Hollywood, right there on Melrose with Anthony Gilardi, bro. He's the number one coach in LA. He does a lot of big productions. People that are actors, they know who he is. And he's a humble guy, bro. Very humble guy, man. And like I told you, like I started opening my mind, and it's all thanks to him, you know. Because everything's always on a deeper level, and I guess you get to understand humanity more. Of, you know, you might think, oh, why does this person have a fucking attitude? But you might not know what that person's going through, how they grew up, what they have on their mind. So you just always got to be mindful, you know, because you never know what people are going through. So.
Yeah, that's a fact right there.
Yeah.
For sure, man. So look, tell everybody one more time about when it's summer nights and where they can get their tickets from.
So summer nights, it's going to be in Hollywood, in the heart of Hollywood, off Santa Monica Boulevard. We have tickets going right now on Eventbrite. You guys can just look up Summer Nights in Hollywood. Just Google it. Everything's going to pop up. Follow the Instagram page. It's Nationwide Presents. Follow my artist page. It's NDUBK. I got a lot of stuff coming. I'm not stopping. And I've been doing this a long time, but I feel like this is the beginning to a whole new chapter in my life. And you guys, you know, tune in and, you know, be the day ones because we definitely going places.
That's a fact, man. Y'all heard what he said.
Tap in.
You know what I'm saying? Tap in with him and stuff, though, man. And we definitely appreciate you tapping in with us. The next time, man, you're going to have to come in and sit down with us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Man, I see it. It's nice, man. I should have went. I wish I could have went, bro. But next time for sure, I'm there.
Hell yeah. We going to do that, man. But look, we appreciate y'all tapping in with us. Best way to smoke, Big J.
Sir Folk Jr., make sure you hit that like button, comment, and subscribe, y'all.
And see Pop. See you next time.
Yep.